Metro is going green, and so can you.
Get your Metro info in the palm of your hand.
A Metro rodeo without horses? Check it out, coming up next.
Join me for another exciting Metro adventure, and this time it's to Cambodia Town in Long Beach.
Is Metro going to the dogs?
These stories and more coming up. I'm Tamara Henry.
And I'm Joe McDonald. Thanks for joining us, everyone, and welcome to Metro Motion.
Trains, buses, carpool lanes, streets, highways, pedestrian improvements, and bikeways. There's a lot more to the Metropolitan Transportation Authority than meets the eye. Find out what your Metro is doing to keep LA County moving on Metro Motion.
We begin our show with the hottest topic around, climate change.
Planting trees, solar panels, and a bus system that transmits almost no carbon emissions into the environment. Those are just some of the ways Metro is going green, and it doesn't stop there. Our own Joe McDonald goes behind the scenes on what Metro's doing and what you can do to help save the earth.
Going green may seem like a recent fad, but it's a trend Metro has been on the cutting edge of for some time now. Metro's transportation planning manager Tim Papandreou says that's not surprising given the significant investment the agency has put into clean air technology.
We've been a transportation environmental leader for decades now. We have the nation's largest clean air fleet, and we went ahead of that before it was mandated by the federal government to look at cleaner technologies. We've always been the pioneers in green technology, green solutions.
So much so that Metro is now 97% complete in replacing their diesel fleet with buses that run on compressed natural gas, and they will be 100% within 2 years. But that's not all. Metro is taking unprecedented steps to move in line with environmentally friendly policies throughout the agency.
What we're doing right now is we're looking at all of our facilities that we have, all of our bus depots and our other transit depots that we have, and we're looking at our roof space, and we're starting to add solar panels onto our roof space to reduce our own bills as an agency, but also to invest in green power in the county as well.
Metro is also planting new trees along train routes, and an energy-efficient LEED facility is now part of the agency. So as Metro does its share for the environment, so can you. By carpooling or by taking Metro to work once a week, or even just for special occasions like the Broadway musical Wicked in Hollywood, you can help reduce carbon emissions by as much as 30%. For instance, Mary Blayblom uses the Gold Line once a week to visit her daughter at work.
It's going to save gas, and it's going to cut down on smog, and it's going to make the environment for my grandson much better in 50 years.
That's a sentiment shared by Cal's early high school physics professor Andy Stevens and his student Jacqueline. He leads the Mean Green team at school and says Metro is an important part of his lesson plan.
I choose every day to take the Metro because it lessens my carbon footprint, and I want to set a good example for my students from a scientific perspective, and as a leader of the Mean Green team, which is our environmental club, to show them that you can be environmentally sustainable in addition to getting to where you want to go.
Well, I ride the Metro and the train and the bus as much as I can. Every morning I walk to the train stop and then catch the Gold Line to the Red Line, then school's right around the corner. Then after school I take the bus all the way home and it drops me right in front.
Right in front of a better and greener future. I ride my bike to the grocery store. I never realized I was helping the environment at the same time.
Well, you do. I take the bus on a regular basis, and when I really need a car, I rent one.
That's smart. Do your part for the environment. It's so easy with Metro. To check out the bus or train schedule that goes to your neighborhood stores, just go to the trip planner at metro.net.
And to help LA's families save money on gasoline and cut pollution, there's the Metro School Pool, and it's easier than ever to jump in. This program provides a free, customized carpooling directory to any school. The school then gives the info to parents. There's less pickup and drop-off congestion around schools as more families carpool. And the school pool directory can also be used to find partners for biking and walking to school. For information on the program or to sign up, parents need to contact their school and complete a Metro School Pool survey. After the matches are made, the parents work out the schedules.
LA is still king of traffic congestion. The Texas Transportation Institute has confirmed it. In 2005, LA and Orange County drivers spent nearly 2 work weeks in rush hour traffic. But LA is also #1 in terms of improvements that ease more vehicles onto our streets and freeways. We are #3 in savings as a result of our public transportation. Metro is taking a multi-pronged approach to relieve traffic congestion. The Metro Freeway Service Patrol, carpool lanes, and signal coordination are among the programs that save about 57 million hours of delay per year. Hopefully, the report will nudge lawmakers in Sacramento and Washington to take action.
Living near public transportation will save you money and help save the planet. The newest option just opened above the Wilshire Vermont station. The Wilshire Vermont station is what's known in planning circles as a TOD, or transit-oriented development. The dramatic architecture and art of this stylish apartment and retail complex catches the eye. It will also later include an LAUSD middle school. And 20% of the nearly 450 units have been set aside for low-income residents. There will be shops and restaurants lining the plaza, and it's just a few steps to catch Metro to work or school.
The safety of every passenger is a priority for Metro, and a big part of that are some hardworking canines. Reporter Heather Armstrong has the story.
September 11th hit the country hard. Lives were lost and people were scared. In an effort to protect the public and restore confidence, a new program was created, the Metro Canine Unit.
The Canine program has been designed to protect everybody. Anybody who uses our system, we're out here for their safety.
The teams put in long hours, and they cover large areas in a short amount of time.
Red line, blue line, gold line, orange line, the bus systems, bus divisions. So we cover it everywhere. We never patrol the stations the same pattern. We always do it randomly, so it never gives anybody an idea of what we're doing and where we're at. Training consists of 4 days a month of extensive canine explosive training. And we train on large quantities of explosives, from 150 pounds of explosive to maybe down to a toothpick or a cotton ball. In a realistic situation, we get to call out that there's a device in the bushes or in the dirt. We send the dog out, and he basically will search the area off leash, and then once he finds it, he'll basically put his nose on it, and then he sits, and then we reward him.
And you don't have to give the dogs a command. They're always doing their job. They're always looking for the stuff that they're supposed to keep away from our transit system, because they have the urge to find the stuff.
No one knows just how strong a dog's sense of smell is, but what has been proven is that a dog can be trained to discriminate and alert to 1 part per trillion of some odors.
While following the teams around, it became obvious that looking for explosives was just part of their job.
Besides protecting the people and kind of keeping bad stuff from happening, we also are here to provide information for the people to make their commute more easier and faster for them to get to wherever they're going. We'll talk to them. We'll go up to them and ask them, are you okay? Are you lost? Or you need some help? And they'll usually open up to us, especially with a dog. They feel very comfortable. So they'll come and ask us, how do I get here? How do I get there?
I mean, we do public speaking. We do special events, we do dignitary, we have board meetings where we will sweep the boardroom with our canines prior to the meeting taking place. So there's just a wide variety of things that we do that most people don't realize.
Nikita, Napoleon, and Nitro are not the typical breed chosen to do police work. They're Labrador retrievers, and they're chosen for a reason.
When we need a passive dog that can get along good with the public and is not looked at as an aggressive dog like a German Shepherd or a Malinois. And labs they're pretty nice. They're real calm and people like them.
You may have noticed the canines greeting commuters, resting for a minute, or even fooling around. But make no mistake about it, their noses are always working.
The officers shared a wealth of information on what they and their canine partners do here at Metro, but they couldn't tell me everything, and that's for our safety. But they did want me to assure the public that they're on the job, working to keep us safe. For Metro Motion, I'm Heather Armstrong.
That's incredible. Now, I knew a dog's nose was sensitive to smell, but I had no idea they could detect an odor on the tip of a toothpick.
Me neither.